Hi everyone, Namaste and welcome to the Mediocre Madness, and I hope that all you beautiful people are doing great as always. Now today, before I start the video, let me ask you a question. Tell me honestly, do you really want to open yourself up to new possibilities and success? If the answer is yes, then stick around because today we will be discussing as to how to push past your boundaries or how to move out of the comfort zone. Keep watching. I know that it's very important to get out of the comfort zone, and we often say that, okay, I want to get out of the comfort zone, and why don't you get out of the comfort zone and do this and that? All right, but it's one of the most difficult tasks when it comes to application. Before we actually talk about how to do that, let me just tell you, I'm sure that you already know that there are certain factors which can hold us back from doing so. So such three factors which actually hold us back from doing, or rather getting out of the comfort zone, are rejection, fear and inability. Now all these three things are part of our psychological system. Rejection is nothing but a feeling wherein you think that, okay, if I do this and people will criticize, and then I don't know what will happen. Now, let me tell you that of late I've been facing a lot of rejection. I've been coming across a lot of criticism, and that is making me feel as if I'm not good enough. Alright, so that is one. Second is fear. Now that is one thing which I keep on repeating in almost all of my videos, that we all have our own set of fears and phobias. Fear or phobia is a part of our psyche. It's also deeply rooted in our belief system. Okay, now this belief system comes from, yes, our past experiences, and also it comes from the feedbacks that we have received from our friends and families, or near and dear ones. Talking about past experiences, let's say for example you've had a negative experience about something. Now in the present time you're facing a similar kind of a situation. Now this present situation can trigger the past memories, and you again start feeling that, okay, now if this is the situation, then again the same thing will happen, and start feeling the same kind of fear or whatever, the feeling of rejection. It also can happen that somebody had told you that you cannot do it, so now you firmly believe that, okay, you really cannot do it. Now remember that you have to address your fear, and you have to remove these limiting beliefs to overcome or to push past your fear. You can do this by using positive affirmations about yourself, and also by using positive self-talk, which can actually boost up your self-esteem or confidence level. Another thing which can help you to a great extent is that if you can just surround yourself with some positive people who strongly believe in your actual potential or abilities, and can push you forward to face your fear. So another limiting factor was obviously inability. Now when we talk about inability, it can be of two types. One, there are certain things which I know that I cannot do it, okay, but that is not always the case. Most of the times what happens is that we tend to believe that I cannot do it without even trying. Okay, let's say for example, if you ask me to sing, I cannot sing, because singing or dancing or writing or painting, these are certain qualities or talents which you have to have it in you. I unfortunately don't have it. I'm not that gifted. However, if you ask me to swim or drive, yeah, I still cannot do that. I don't know how to do that, but I cannot say that I cannot do it, because these are certain skills which I can definitely improve with a little bit of practice and patience maybe. All you have to do in order to overcome these challenges or factors which actually hold you back is to start, and once you start, just keep going. The more you push through your comfort zone, the larger it will become. Alright, so now quickly take a look at the steps which can actually help you to push past your boundaries or to move out from your comfort zone. So first thing first, you need to create a goal. So unless and until you have a very well defined goal, where will you be reaching? Now this goal will help you tremendously when you will need that extra mental push. Goal should be able to bring out the best in you. The next very effective step is to push in short bursts. When I say that, I simply mean that when you start, push for a small amount of time and then work your way up. This will help in build tolerance. Step number 3 is to challenge yourself to take one more step. So every time you feel that this is it, go one step further. Alright? And whenever you feel that you've hit the wall, push against the wall as hard as you can and step ahead. And the last step for the day would be to learn how to play with the pain. Tell me one thing, have you ever played a mental tennis match when you had to decide between quitting or going ahead? This is perhaps the toughest challenges that you'll ever come across. But remember that it is only through this pain can you experience the higher levels of joy in your life. Alright, so again, before I let go of this video, just a small reminder that remember you have to get out of the comfort zone in case if you feel that you're stuck somewhere. Otherwise, you will be like that small little frog, if you know the story, wherein the scientists made the frog sit in a test tube kind of a thing, and they started to increase the heat. The frog was feeling very comfortable and he slept, and after a certain period of time when the water started to boil, he wanted to jump out of the jar, however, or the test tube, whatever. He could not, because by the time he was sleeping he became so damn comfortable within that entire zone that he lost all his power, force, energy, inspiration, everything. And by the end of it, when he realized that that's the end of his life, he tried to get out of the comfort zone, but he could not, because that was a deadly thing for him. That was the end for him. So do not ever get trapped in this deadly disease named comfort zone. So that brings us to the end of the video, and I hope that you found this video little helpful in some way or the other. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you next week. Till then, you take very good care of yourself. Until next time, bye bye, namaste.